All right, so thank you all for being here today. We're going to work on a comprehensive practice with an emphasis on hamstrings, hips, and some shoulders. And so just come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. You could be kneeling, you can have your legs like this, you can have your legs in front of you, see what feels good for you. Press down into your tailbone, feel the floor supporting you. Good. Bring your shoulders in line with your hips. Nice head in line with your shoulders. And then let's just take a moment to inhale, lift your shoulders in, up, and then exhale, let them go down. Good. In, up, exhale, let them go down. One more time, in and up. Let them go down. Nice. And then take your right hand behind your left, pull that left arm down, and then pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, lift your chest. Good. And then tuck your chin. Good. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, lift. Good. And then sweep your arms up. Nice. Exhale, come halfway, pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, lift your heart. Good. And then let's take your left hand on your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Good. Be mindful. So pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, lift your heart. And then inhale. What do you want to let go of? What's your intention? So I'm letting go of being right. Maybe visualize a situation where you were really set on being right. And then let that go. See how that feels. Good. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Nice. And then reach your arms up using your core to turn. And then we're going to go to the left. So bring your left hand down like you're pressing into your side angle, right? Your side plank. Reach that right arm up and over. Nice. Take your hand behind your head, support your neck, lengthen. Feel all that space you created after letting go of being right or whatever you're letting go of. Feel all that opening in your heart that you created. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Good. And then switch which legs in front. Press in your tailbone, feel the floor supporting you. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Nice. Roll your shoulders in, back, and down. In, back, and down. Good. Take your left hand on your right arm and pull down so that your shoulders are even. Good. Lift and lengthen your chest. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Take your arms out to the side. Pull in your low belly. Pull in your upper belly. Twist over to the left. So don't crank with your arms, using your core. And then right hand on your left knee, right fingertips behind you. Lift and lengthen and let go. Let go of anger. Let go of resentment. Nice. And then inhale, come back to center. Arms press out to the side, pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, come into the right side. So side plank, right, on your hips. Left arm up and over, creating space in the left side of your body. Maybe take your hand behind your head, support your neck. Feel all that space you created by letting go. Nice. And then inhale, come back to center. Good. Walk your hands forward, rock from side to side. Nice. Good job. And then let's take our feet to the ground. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Lift the shoulders. Let's start with your fingers down and then lift your legs. Bend for this first one. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Lift your heart. Good, bring your hands to your heart. Feel your heart lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the mat. Hands behind you. Press in your hands. Open your chest. Lift your heart. Nice. And then you know your body. So either right ankle to left knee or right knee on top of left knee. But press it away. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. See what feels good to you. Nice. And then exhale, release. Good. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Let's add our arms this time. Lift your knees. And then see if you can bring your hands to your heart. Good. Breathe into your heart. Find loving kindness. Nice. Take your arms out like you're going to fly. Bring your feet back down just for a second, right? And then same thing, other side. So engage your pelvic floor, engage your belly. Left ankle to right knee or right knee on top of left, whatever feels better in your body. And then press that left knee away actively, MaryAnne. Press, press, press. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, lift your heart. Nice. And then exhale, release. Good job. And then let's make our way to Dolphin Pose. So come on to your elbows. Press into your hands. You're on your hands and knees. Good. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Tuck your toes under. And then lift your tush. Good. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift your tush. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. So you're opening your shoulders. You're opening your hamstrings. Exhale, come on down. Good. One more time. Come on up. Nice. And then from here, come forward, like part way to forearm plank and back. So like we normally do on our hands, but we're doing it on our elbows today. Good. Come forward, come back. So it's not going to be as deep a movement, but you still get your hamstrings. You open your shoulders. Nice. And then come onto your knees. Come all the way onto your belly. Come into Sphinx Pose. Good. Press in your elbows. Nice, Amanda. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, lift your heart. Right? First back bend. Nice. And then from here, come back up onto your knees. Walk your hands back. Step your right foot forward. Now, if you have something, if you're on a hard surface, then you can roll your mat over to protect your knee, right? Let's take that nice, let's take like a medium stance, okay? So not long and not so short, but sort of something in between, and you'll see how it goes, how it feels. But first, press into your feet, squeeze your booty. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, shoulders over your hips. Nice. And then hamstring stretch, keeping an upright position. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So a little bit farther forward, Amanda, with your heel. Good. Inhale. Use your core. Use your core, Amanda. Yeah. Nice. You can put your hands on your leg. You can put your hands on a block. I just don't want you to round your spine. Nice. Use your breath to move. Okay, and then when you find yourself in the lunge again, pause. And if you need to take your knee off the ground, Teresa, take your knee off the ground, right? And then bring your foot out to the side. So Teresa, you bring both your hands down, right? Lift your back knee and come forward and back. See if that's better for you. Yeah, good. Amanda, I like it when you guys talk back to me, you guys. Nice. So either your bottom knee is down or up, depending on if you have knee issues or how it feels. Good. And then finally take that foot out to the side. So your right ankle is in line with your right knee. Teresa, your hands are on the mat. Maybe, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not really sure. Maybe you skip this one. I'm not sure. And just so come all the way down onto your knee, Masaya. Ignore what I'm saying to Teresa. So take your, I'm going to go like this. So go like this. So you're getting your inner groin. And Teresa, for you, that looks good. You look good. Okay. Nice. Nice. So we're getting that inner thigh muscle. And I'm thinking Pat would like this. So nice. Good. Exhale, come back. Nice. And Melissa too. Come onto your forearms again. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, lift your tush, lift your heels. So you're just like down dog, you're stretching your hamstrings, but you're also stretching your shoulders. Nice. Inhale, come part way to forearm plank. Come on back, exhale. Come part way to forearm plank. Come on back, exhale. Come part way to forearm plank. Nice. And then walk your feet back into forearm plank. So walk your feet back, pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. If you're like, what are you doing? Just, you can meet me in Sphinx Pose. And then bring your hips down. Good, slide your elbows a little bit forward, MaryAnne, nice. Press in your elbows, pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, nice, Pat. Lift your chest, right? Squeeze your low belly. Nice. And then exhale, come all the way to the ground, slide your hands next to you. Good. Bring that left foot forward. If you need to, tuck this under. So left foot forward, press in your feet, squeeze your low belly, squeeze your upper belly. Nice. And then scooch that left foot a little bit farther forward. Just scooch. That's a very serious word. That's a little too far, MaryAnne, that scooching, I think. Well, we'll see, right? And then pulling in your pelvic floor, shoulders over your hips, maybe your hands on your leg, maybe your hands are on blocks, pull forward and back. So get those hamstrings, right? Pull those hips back. Nice. Nice, you guys. And then see how this helps you with your balance. Good. Yeah, lift that back knee, Teresa, and take your front foot wider. Nice. Good job. Then we're going to go to a 45-degree angle. So I'll face you so you can see me. 45-degree angle, right? So just take your foot out to the side. So now you're getting your inner thigh a little bit. Nice, Teresa. Good idea. Good idea. And then finally, you're going to take your knee out here. So Teresa, the other thing you could do is, you're good on that one. Okay, so I'm not going to, you could also do like this, just do Malasana, right? Nice. So you're either doing this because your knees are bothering you, or you're down here. We're just trying to open this up. So either way, it's all good. Just see what feels good to you. I know I'm probably making you guys crazy. All right, I understand. Okay. And then let's just come to downward facing dog or dolphin down dog today, if that's working for you. Nice. Take a moment. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, lift your hips. Nice. And then come forward to plank. Down to the floor. Good. Let's do Locust Pose. So hands next to you. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. And then lift your chest and arms. Only lift your legs if you don't have low back issues. So no legs, Pat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right elbow on top of left. Bend your knees. Go from side to side. Nice. Let's do that one again. So legs on the ground, arms next to you. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Lift your chest and your arms. Hands facing down towards the floor. And then lift your legs if you don't have low back issues. Nice. Strengthening those glutes, strengthening those hamstrings. Nice. Exhale. Left arm on top of right. Take your head the other way. Take your legs from side to side. Nice. Good. And then from here, slide your hands back. Roll the shoulders in, back, and down. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Make your way to down dog. And just take a moment here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Try and let your head drop towards the floor in between your arms. Lift those heels, lift those hips. Nice. And then exhale all the way out. Bend your knees, look forward where you're going, and just walk to the front of your mat. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly, and just fold over. Get a nice stretch in your glutes. Arms, grab your elbows, let the top of your head face the floor. Maybe rock your elbows from side to side. Good, and then press into your feet as you make your way to standing. Press into your feet, engage your pelvic floor, engage your belly, lift your arms all the way up. Nice, exhale, hands to your heart. Nice, I'm gonna face you. We're gonna do, it's a little bit more complicated as Malasana, but you're gonna take your feet out and in a few times, so no worries. Okay. So, take your feet out. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Good. Exhale, take a squat. So if you have knee issues, don't go low, right? If you don't have knee issues, go low. Good. Then come on up, take your feet parallel. Fold. And then inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, so we're gonna do that again. Take your feet out. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Come down a little bit or a lot. Nice. Maybe rock from side to side. Nice. And then come to flat back. Take your feet parallel. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Fold. Nice. And then inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Let's do some lunges. You can put your back leg down or not, depending on what's going on with your knee. So no knee down for you, Teresa. Okay, except on your good side. So press into your feet. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your belly. Lift your head in line with your shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, focus on your breath. Good. Exhale, fold. Exhale, all the way forward. Inhale, flat back. Maybe press your hands into your legs. Lift and lengthen your spine. Nice. Exhale, hands to prayer. Drop your tush. Press in that left foot. Step that right leg back. Now, here's your choices. If you have wonky feet, drop your back knee, Amanda, if your foot's still bothering you. And if it's not, then don't. Good. And then press into your feet. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your belly, arms up, look up. Nice. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Lift that right heel, step back to down dog. Nice. And then from here, either drop onto your elbows, Teresa and MaryAnne, if you like that, or stay on your wrists. We're gonna come forward and back. So I'm gonna go onto my elbows and come forward to plank and back, or you can just do regular plank. So down dog plank. Nice. Nice. Good job. And then when you end up back and meet me in downward facing dog, pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Bring that right leg up and lift your left heel. So really opening your hamstrings. Good. Pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Nice. And then step your right foot to your left. So either your left knee is down, if that's better for you, or up. Down or up, whatever is good for you. Nice. One isn't better than the other. One is better for you than the other. So step your right foot forward into a lunge, Deb Rasher, unless you're frozen. Good. So press your feet into the mat. Pull in your pelvic floor, pull in your upper belly, shoulders over your hips. Nice. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, shift forward. Lift your left foot to your right. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So breath practice, okay? Left side, pressing your feet. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, flat back or fold, focusing on your breath. Inhale, flat back, pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Nice form, you guys. Exhale, drop your booty to chair. Press your hands together, pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Inhale, shift to your right foot. Exhale, send that left leg back. Crescent lunge, or you're on your left knee, or whatever version you're doing. Good. Press your feet into the ground. Squeeze your pelvic floor, pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Good. Lift your arms. Press into that back foot. Really feel that stretch. Good. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Come back to down dog. Nice. And then come forward to plank. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Back to down dog. Or you can come part way to plank, right? Come forward part way to plank or all the way to plank. Nice. Back to down dog. Good. And then take your left leg up behind you. Lift it high, high, high. Come high on those right heels. So feel the stretch in your hamstrings in both your legs. Good job. And then step that left foot to your left hand. Maybe you're dropping down onto your knees to do it. Maybe you're scooching that left foot forward to do it. Doesn't matter. Just end up with your left foot forward. Nice, Melissa. Good job. And then straighten both your legs to start with. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Pull that right hip forward. Left hip back, bend your front knee. Good. Sweep your arms up. Nice. And then bring your hands together. Push off that back foot. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Step your right foot to your left. Nice, guys. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. All right, same thing again. So just breathe. You know what we're doing. Squeeze your booty. Press in your feet. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Even say to yourself, inhale. Good. Say to yourself, exhale as you're doing it. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale. Right leg back. Crescent on your knee. Warrior one. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, bring that right leg up behind you. Bring your left heels up towards the sky. Good. This time, bend your knee, open your hip, maybe take hip circles. Good. Square your hips. Exhale, right foot to right hand. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. Shift forward. Inhale, left foot to right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So I'm cueing the breath. Do your thing. Press into your feet. Squeeze your booty. Inhale. Exhale, flat back or fold. Breath is the most important thing. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chair. Send that left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels and that left leg up. Feel that stretch in both of your legs. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Good. Inhale, square your hips, step your left foot forward. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale, right foot to left. Fold. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good job. Chair pose. Drop your booty. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Get down in that chair. Get a little lower, Deb Rauscher. Good. Lift your heart. Nice. And then inhale, press to that left foot. Lift your right leg. Exhale, send that right leg back. Warrior one. So take a minute to make your feet as wide as the mat. Good. Straighten that left leg. Straighten your front leg first. Yes. Pull that right hip forward. Left hip back. It's just a little change, right? Nice, Amanda. Amanda's like she's watching me. Yeah, don't force your hips, Teresa. That's fine. If that's where they go, that's where they go. Just check your back foot that it's facing enough forward. Your back toes. Otherwise, that's it. Then just bring your chest, just add your chest to the party, right? We're not forcing. Good. Let's do inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then walk your hands down your thigh. Wide leg pyramid pose. So there's space in your low back. You can stay at flat back. You can bring your face closer towards your leg, but pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Nice. And then hands to the mat. Come to downward facing dog. Let's do Cobra. Come forward, make your way to the floor. And we'll do low Cobra or medium Cobra. So take a moment, slide your fingers next to you. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, claw the mat, and then just low Cobra if you have low back issues, or medium Cobra. Nice. Keep those elbows bent. Squeeze your booty pad, protect your low back. Don't go too high if it hurts. Nice. And then exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Nice. Take a moment and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Take that right leg up behind you. Bend your knee, open your hip. And then either do hip circles here with this right knee. Maybe you're on your left knee, maybe you're on your elbows. Or square your hip and bring your right knee to your right elbow. Bring it back. So maybe you're on your knees, maybe you're on your forearms, maybe you're in down dog. Come forward to plank, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Bring it back. Nice. Make your way into warrior one, however you get there. Right foot is wide, left foot is wide. So try and get your feet right next to the edges of the mat and then straighten the front leg. Amanda's like, I might as well just do it. She's going to bug me. Good. So yeah, even wider, Teresa. Perfect. Good. Straighten that front leg, Melissa, for a minute. And then pull that right hip back. Pull that front leg back. Yeah, maybe even take a little bit wider stance, Melissa. You're like, that's it. Okay, good. And then bend your front knee. Nice. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Bring your arms up. Nice. And then take your elbows out to the side. Head is up towards the ceiling. Just using your core, come over to the right. So you're not going to go that far because your back foot is down. That's okay. We're using our core to turn, not our arms. Nice. And then take your left hand on your right leg, your right arm back. So twist here. So we're not cranking it. Yeah. Nice, MaryAnne. Good job. Reach that right arm back, like get me out of here, Teresa. Nice. And then exhale. Hands to the mat. Come to downward facing dog. Good. Just take a moment here and breathe. So twisting, it's hard to breathe. So just inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left leg up behind you, bend your knee, open your hip, come high on that right heel. Feel that stretch in that right hamstring. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. You can be on your elbows. You can be on your knees next. Square your hips. Good. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Maybe go onto your right knee. Maybe you're on your elbows. Come bring it back. Look at you, MaryAnne. Good. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. So just do the opposite one. If you did one, do the other one. Good. And then knee to nose, step that left foot forward. Good job. Come into wide warrior one. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? We're creating more space. Thank you, Teresa. Hand gestures. We're creating more space in our upper back. It's better for our knees to have this much space. Our legs are not in line with these hip bones, they're in line with our hips. So it just gives us more space. Good. So pull in your low belly, pull in your upper belly. Nice, Deb Rasher. Good. And then take your elbows out like that Hercules, right? Nice. Pull in that belly and then just twist over to the left. So you're not going to go that far. That's okay. Nice. And then right hand down, left arm back. Teresa, maybe straighten your front leg if you need to. Maybe straighten that left leg. Yes. Nice. Reach that left arm away, like please get me out of here. Good. And then exhale. Nice. And then hands to the mat. Come to downward facing dog. Good job. Take a little rest. Good job, you guys. So I've tried some things that are crazy. And take a little child's pose. Take a moment. Yeah. Nice. Thanks for being open to try new things. Nice. All right, and then from here, I want to do, all right, we're gonna do this standing. All right, so first we're gonna do 90-90. So we're gonna open up our hips a little bit. So take your legs wide. And then just take your knees from side to side. Nice. Good job. And then shift both your knees to the right. So right shin is in line with the short edge of the mat. Back shin is in line with the short edge of the mat. And if that's too intense for you, then bring your knee a little forward. So if you can, MaryAnne, bring your back leg a little farther back. Nice. And Teresa, I think on this one, we put more of our weight in one of your back legs, but I don't remember which. Good. So try first pressing into your back leg, opening that up. Good. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, and then just rock forward and back. So forward and back. So you're kind of like a rocking horse, right? So maybe take your hands in prayer. Maybe you're praying that this class ends soon. I don't know what she's doing today. MaryAnne's laughing. MaryAnne's praying hard, you guys. And then walk your hands forward. Press in your hands. Don't just melt down. Take this opportunity to feel what up dog feels like if we don't normally do it. Really lift your chest. Nice. Make sure you engage your pelvic floor if that hurts your low back. Good job. And then exhale, walk it on up. Let's take our legs from side to side again. Nice. So just feel that nice opening in your hips. Deb Rasher, I like the wide-legged warrior one for you. Your form looks really good in it. Nice. Take your feet wider, Deb Rasher. And then let's do this to the left. Yeah, like wide, yeah. Okay, so again, take a moment, get upright. Shins are in line with the front of your mat. Pressing your back leg. So feel that stretch in your inner thigh again, right? Yeah. And then shift forward and back. So that's kind of cranking on my hip, on my outer back. So I am going to pull in my upper belly and then walk my hands forward. And I'm going to bring my right leg a little bit farther forward because that was too much on my low back. So that's why I'm here with you, because these things happen to me too. Nice. Press in your hands, lift your heart. Good job. Exhale, come on back. Nice. And then let's make our way into downward facing dog. Nice. Bend your knees, inhale, step or float to the front of the mat. Come to flat back, drop your booty. Take your hands in prayer, come all the way up. Good. And then we're gonna do dancer's pose. So instead of being on our knees, I don't wanna hurt any knees, I'm gonna do dancer's pose a couple times. And I want to encourage you to use the wall if you need to. So I am going to take my left hand on the wall, or you can take your left hand out to the side. Good. Squeeze that pelvic floor, pulling your low belly, shoulders over your hips. So take your time. Good. Then bend your knees and then press and lift that right leg. So just lift that right leg and take a moment. So now I'm going to turn this way so you can see my hips. So take a moment. See how my right hip, my knee is lower than my left. So pull that right hip up. So let's just stay here for a moment. Bend that leg. Nice. You could do it as hamstring curls, Teresa. That might be good for you. Lift and lower that leg, unless it's too much. Good. Otherwise, reach that right arm back, grab your leg. So if that's not going to happen, don't worry about it. Just bend the back leg, right? So keep your right knee in line with your left ab rasher. Don't worry about touching your leg. Nice. Exhale, right leg over left, fold. So grabbing your foot isn't always the goal. Sometimes the goal, we have to strengthen those quads. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Switch sides. So right arm out to the side. I like this way. You can come from standing straight and bend your left leg, or come down and as you press up, lift that left leg. So try both ways. Try both ways. That's what we're doing. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, shoulders over your hips, and then look at your hips. Are your hips in line? Nice. And then maybe if you can't grab that leg, maybe you use this as an opportunity to do hamstring curls and a good way to kind of strengthen those. Or, nice, grab that foot, pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Nice, good job. And then exhale, left leg over right, fold. Look at you, Deb M, using the wall. I'm pretty impressed. See, dropping your ego, that's the hardest thing in yoga. Not doing the handstand. Doing the handstand is, well, I can't do one, so what do I know? But good job. All right, so let's try that one more time. Let's maybe try it without the wall. So pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Left arm out to the side. If you want to use the wall, use the wall. Good. And then bend and lift that right leg, or don't. So bend and lift. And then make sure that your hips are even so that your knees are next to each other. Good. Then reach back, grab that right leg. Maybe take that left arm up, pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly, and then dancer pose. Nice, Amanda. Good job. Nice, Maseo. Yes, good job. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Melissa. And then exhale, release. Right leg on top of left. All right, we're folding. We're folding. Melissa, Amanda's already down, so we're folding. Nice. Inhale, come on up. Good. And then just because we're already here, come onto your right toe. So right leg's still on top of left. Maseo is still in the position because she's like, what? I don't know what this lady's doing, so I'm gonna just not even change anything. Drop your booty so your right knee's on top of your left. So we set up for this at the beginning when we opened our hips. Maybe take your arms out to the side. Lift those right toes. Nice. And then exhale, release. And then we'll switch sides. Okay, so do a fold. Fold. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. So other side, right hand is on something or pretend it's on something. So make it strong, right? Make your core strong. Either bend those knees and kick to standing or kick to standing. And then make sure before you worry about grabbing your leg that your hips are even. right? So maybe you're just like this. I still feel a stretch, you guys. Maybe you grab that back foot, maybe your arm comes up, then take the time to squeeze your pelvic floor. Good, bring that, yep. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your belly, nice. Maybe come forward, maybe don't worry about it, maybe just get the stretch. Nice, good job, ladies. Good job, exhale, release, good. And then before we fold, let's bend your knees. Lift that left heel, right? So you're kind of like doing a curtsy, right? You're meeting the queen. Nice to meet you, queen. Good. Arms out. Pulling that pelvic floor, pulling your belly. So lift your chest. Nice. And then lift your toes. Nice. Go lower, Devin. Nice. Exhale, release. Nice. And then fold. Good job. Good job. Just take a moment there. Nice. It's 9:47. So we're going to make our way onto the floor. Good job. All right. So from here, let's just take our legs wide for a moment. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee, bend your right knee, bend your left. Good. And then this is going to be our inversion today. So if you have a block, maybe grab one. So you can take your legs nice and wide. And then if you don't have one, it's not a big deal, but take your hands on your hips and just bring the top of your head to the block. So maybe you start on the highest part of the block. Pulling your low belly, pulling your upper belly. Maybe as you feel your hamstrings open even more, you can lower the block. Take a moment just to be really mindful. Be mindful of what's going on for you, what's going on in your head. What's happening when you get defensive? Or what's your part in the problem? You know, people aren't perfect, but we're not either. I hate to tell you. Good. And then inhale, come all the way up. Let's make our way onto the floor. We're gonna do, we're gonna come onto our backs. Nice. I want you to press in your feet, take your arms overhead, and then let's come back to our breath work. So press in your heels, squeeze your pelvic floor. Good. Inhale, lift your hips. Bring your arms next to you. Exhale, drop your hips. Bring your arms overhead. Inhale, lift your hips. Bring your arms next to you. Exhale, drop your hips, arms overhead. Inhale, lift your hips. Bring your arms next to you. Exhale, drop your hips. Bring your arms overhead. And then last one, we're going to stay. So inhale, lift your hips. Maybe if you have low back issues like Pat, maybe keep your arms there. Or bring your arms next to you. Really squeeze your pelvic floor, use your glutes, or interlace your hands underneath you. Or lift your heels, take your hands underneath you, press in your elbows. And then exhale, heels down, hips down. Take your feet wide like we did before. Take your feet wide, wide, wide. And take your knees from side to side. Nice. And then one more set of those. So Amanda, I'm going to say, why don't you rest now? So lift your hips, lift your arms. Sorry. Okay, bring your arms next to you. So your hips are up, your arms are next to you. Good. And then drop your hips, bring your arms overhead. Lift your hips, bring your arms next to you. Exhale, drop your hips, bring your arms overhead. Good. Inhale, lift your hips, bring your arms next to you. And then either put a block underneath your booty if you want to just rest. Guys, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a block underneath my booty right at your sacrum. So right where your low back and your booty meet. And then just take your legs up towards the sky. Take a nice restorative shoulder stand. And if you want more and you want to do a regular shoulder stand, feel free. I'm hanging here. So showing love and empathy towards yourself by slowing it down. Bring your feet towards your face. Nice. And then exhale, bring your feet to the mat. Press in your heels, lift your hips. I'm going to say, Teresa, stay here with the block underneath your booty and just let your hips stay open. So if you want to, I'm going to say, try this. If it doesn't hurt your low back, keep the block where it is and let your body splay out into like a Shavasana kind of pose. And if that's too much on your low back, then you can take it away. Nice. And then I'm going to take the block away. So I'm going to press into my feet and make my way into Badakanasana, soles of my feet together, knees out to the side. You can splay out, you can keep yourself on the block. See what feels good in your body. Just remember, I'm here to help you, to guide you, but you are the master of your universe, of your body, of your knowledge. Nice. And then make your way into your final resting pose. Bring your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Good. Inhale into your low belly. Exhale out. Inhale into your low belly. Exhale out. Notice how that makes you feel grounded, calm, connected to the earth. Now we're going to add our chest. Inhale into your low belly. And then up into your chest. And then exhale all the way out. Inhale, low belly. Up into your chest. Feel how that's energizing and loving. And send that love and kindness to yourself. Again, inhale, low belly, up into your chest. Fill up with love and kindness. Send it to yourself. Good. Inhale into your low belly, up into your chest. And then bring your mind to the person or situation that you're having a conflict with and find some empathy. Find some kindness. And then exhale, let it go. Feel the stress releasing. Again, inhale, low belly, up into your heart. Think of that difficult situation. Let go of being right. Fill yourself with love and kindness. Exhale, send that to your being. See how that feels. Feel your whole body relax even deeper. And then one more time, inhale, low belly, feeling grounded and supported, up into your chest, letting go of being right, of being defensive, filling up your heart with love and kindness, with forgiveness, with judgment, letting go of judgment, and then exhale, let it go. And then just stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Notice if you feel lighter in your shoulders. Notice if your jaw is relaxed or your belly is relaxed. Notice a sense of peace, calm, stillness, and relaxation. And then gently roll to one side, hugging your knees to your chest, having deep gratitude for yourself and your practice, for everyone who showed up today with you. And then gently making your way on up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart. And namaste.